Last story I want to get into today is my stocks of interest. All right, where's that at? Last story. First one. How many of you still stuck in Hertz? How many? I don't know which one it is. Is it this one? No, is it this one? How many of you got into Hertz and you're in it? How many of you got into Hertz and you're in it? Anybody? All right. A lot of people took advantage of Hertz because it was low. The company was in bankruptcy. SEC told bankrupt Hertz it has issues with its plan to sell stock. Chairman Jay Clayton says. All right, Hertz, and there it is. Jay let me know that Hertz definitely hurt a bunch. This was a tough stock to get into. I was not a big fan of buying it, knowing that the stock was in bankruptcy. That's really tough to buy stock, but it was moving. Enough people were moving it. A lot of Robinhood people were in it, and guess what? A lot of them are now stuck in it. It's almost like being Elfin. Jay was Elfin. Hopefully this doesn't become Hertzfin. Hopefully Hertz doesn't become Hertzfin. But this caught my attention as one of my stocks of interest because I know that a lot of people are in this stock and they're going to get adversely hurt about it. I know Jay's typing ouch in the room because he got Elfin. So, and this is what happens when you had Elfin. Yep, that's what happened, right? That's exactly. And what else happened? You took a deep breath and you went. Nobody expected Elfin to do that. And then they dropped the bomb on him. There you go. So I'm loving these sounds. Thank you, Joey. Loving these sounds. And just in case, because I love you, Jay. There you go. I love you, Jay. All right. With that, what other story caught my attention? Target is now paying $15 an hour. $15 an hour. That's huge. All right. I'm looking at, I go to Walmart now. Walmart is one of my favorite stores. Don't know why. But I'm noticing that a lot of self-checkout counters are there now. So they don't have to put nearly as many people on the schedule to man the counters. Not that they did when they had to, but now there's a lot of self-checkout. I'm thinking that a lot of stores are going to do that. A lot of stores are going to be putting in these self-checkout lanes. It's going to take a lot of people off the payroll, and they're going to be able to pay people $15 an hour. All right, so just keep that in mind. That's what it's all about. Making money. That's what it's all about. All right, so that was the story that caught. So we're going to see what that stock is doing. Amazon is another one that's paying $15 an hour, Rob. I know we're not going to, if you put that as one of my stocks to take a look at, James, we'll look at it. I'm going to start letting you know I'm not going to look at your stocks right now. I'm not going to even pay attention to them. I'm trying very hard to tell you that I will, but you keep putting them in the room. Don't do it. Please, not now. I'm asking you. I have been asking, trying to be nice. Let the questions come through. Let the questions come through. All right. Next story, and the last story I have, is Beyond Meat to sell cheaper value packs. Woo! Joey is running out. He's ready. Joey is running out to go get these burgers. They're putting them in packs now. 10 pack of Beyond Meat. You getting them, right, Joey?
Oh, yeah, I already got them.
You already got them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm not eating that, because it's like, what? Yeah, I'm not eating that. As much as I've made money on Beyond Meat, I'm not a fan of eating it. No, that's not to say that people in the room won't eat it. And if you do, you do. That's fine. But how about the 10-pack of suggested retail price of $15.99 or $6.40 per pound? I don't do the shopping at my house. My wife does. I don't know if that's a good price or not. Bringing it closer to the price of traditional beef. Beef patties were selling for $5.26 per pound this week, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture's report on advertised beef prices. Beyond's value packs will go on sale the week of June 22nd at Walmart and Target. Woo! Woo-wee! Woo-wee! Make sure you go get some, Joey, but don't make any for me. Okay. All right? This is where we go. So those are the three stocks that caught my attention. Let's go peep them out real quick. There is Beyond Meat, there is Target, and there is Hertz. All right, Beyond Meat, way over its value. People are willing to pay a premium to own it. It's a hot commodity right now. People are looking at it as an alternative to beef. A lot of meat factories or meat processors closed down because of COVID-19. A lot more people are going to the alternative of Beyond Meat. Target, undervalued. As a store, as a retail store, that's not a bad thing. All right, nicely undervalued. Hertz is going into into bankruptcy. I really would not really want to pay attention to that stock. All right, so let's go look at the RVs. Beyond Meat does not have an RV above 1, whereas Target does. Looking at relative safety, Beyond Meat is not relatively safe, whereas Target is. All right, so the fundamentals behind Beyond Meat are not there, but it's moving up in price, whereas Target is fundamentally sound with RV and RS both above 1 and in an uptrend. Looking at Hertz, good upside potential. Just look at it. It's getting smoked right now. RT was way, way, way below 1. But again, that goes right in line with the company going through bankruptcy. Let's go view the stock graph on these stocks. Looking at Beyond Meat on another tear again. And normally when it goes, that's a 3-month graph. That's a good looking graph. Nicely above the 20-day exponential moving average. Right now moving a tad bit sideways. But overall, look at the spike in earnings per share and RT nicely leveling out. Stocks in an uptrend. Whereas I look at Target with the new $15 an hour wage, it's not doing nearly as well right now. If I own it, I probably should have gotten out yesterday when the price closed below the 20-day moving average, 20-day exponential moving average. Watch RT. RT is telling me that the stock is slowly but surely trending down, and price is following right behind it. And earnings per share is definitely lower than it was 3 months ago. So those are my stocks of interest. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Now, if you're new to the software or would like refresher information about the software, click on this Getting Started video right here. Thanks to all of your input, here's a YouTube video that we think would be perfect for you. Click right here. If nothing else, folks, just hit the subscribe button right here.